Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. On the day of this being recorded, it is Wednesday, May 20th of 2020. Today actually marks 2 years that I officially graduated high school. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Time of this being recorded, it is currently around 8:40. The sun is just about to set here within, I don't know, I think within 10 minutes. So, I'm going to quickly, take a walk. Because, yeah, I really need to. Because, I need fresh air. And, you always gotta get fresh air. So, here's the deal. It has been raining non-stop for almost like the last 4 or 5 days. It's ridiculous. I think the last time we had this much rain, like non-stop in a row, was like, oh God, I don't even know. I don't even remember. Okay. But yeah, yesterday was one of my good friends' 21st birthday. She had a great day. And no, it's not my girlfriend. I've mentioned her a few times on this channel. Her name's Darian. And we've been good friends ever since middle school. And yeah. So we have about 9 days left of Ohio's lockdown. Good, because if we're locked down on the day of my birthday, my 21st birthday, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to riot. And I will probably try to attempt a coup. No promises on that, though. But yeah. Oh, so someone bought this house now. It's apparently a family from, looks like River Valley. Great. We got a Viking in President territory. But, yeah. And I got a notification from, Instagram. Who knows what it is? Probably someone liking something of mine, or someone made a post of something. Well, I literally made a post on Insta probably about an hour ago, but, Oh God. Oh, he's going the other way. Okay. I don't have to worry about that then. But, you know what sounds really, really good, you guys? Some goddamn Taco Bell. But my broke ass don't have no money. Actually, no, I lied. I do have money. But it's only like It's like $1.65. And that's not enough for a shitload of food from Taco Bell. Because normally I spend probably at least $20 worth of food at Taco Bell. Why don't I just stay on the other side and just have them go around? Why the hell did I just do what I just did? God damn it. So in terms of my videos, as of right now, I have 3 future gaming episodes completely edited and, ready for uploading. I'm working on the 4th right now, but I decided to come out here, take a quick little walk, because, I just need the exercise. And the fresh air. Because I also took a quick little nap today, which was nice. But yeah, I honestly think we should looks like Tony just mowed, looks like the other day, as his grass is lower than ours. I haven't checked up on my car in a while. I may need to do that this weekend. Well, let's see what happens. Because tomorrow I need to upload tomorrow the 4 gaming episodes I'm not recording, but editing today. And then I have to record, but yeah, I'm editing gaming videos today, uploading those same gaming episodes tomorrow, and then I gotta record 4 more gaming episodes on Friday. I don't know, I feel like I'm overdoing it. Well, to be fair, I actually have a lot of, there's a lot of gaming videos in between 2 Smash games. Between Smash on 3DS and Smash Ultimate. And plus most of those in between are recorded on my Switch for the NES online thing. And, just in case of it, if my membership thing expires, I gotta, renew it. So I figured, let's just record for now. And hopefully I'll have all of them recorded. And I have all of them recorded. I did some recording last night, actually. Let me see what games I recorded last night. Last night I did, let's see here, the new Animal Crossing, Kirby Superstar Ultra on the DS. Finished up the Grave Cave Offensive and did the foot racing. I somehow lost the second one, but it doesn't matter. I won overall, so I unlocked the story arc for Meta Knight. Oh boy, that'll be a whole good episode. But not now. That'll be later. And then I did the last two for the NES on the Switch, which is Dr. Mario and Mario 3. But yeah. I am not walking in that. Like, there's no way in hell that I'm walking in this, like, water. I'm just gonna walk around the street areas that's around the factory here. All right. Let's see here. What else majorly is going on for my videos within the next week or so? Oh yeah. On Monday, this coming Monday, which it's also Memorial Day, but we also start our next series. I mean, yeah, it'll more likely be done by the time you guys see this. We start our census series, which we try to dissect every single census that America's ever had, which basically tells our government and the world how many people live here in this country. The way how we're doing it is that we'll have at least like 8 different things to talk about in every one. So we start out with when it was taken, total population of America, percentage change, because sometimes it'll go up a lot or down a little, or and then we go to what state has the most people, what state has the least number of people, what city has the most people, which you probably figured out it's completely always New York City. Yeah, for some reason that for most countries the most populated city is the capital. But for America, our capital is not New York, as a lot of people like to think. Our capital is Washington, D.C., which has more people in it than I think 6 states. Not combined, but you get the point. And then after all that comes the last part of how many states were in the country at the time. And obviously we have 50 until Puerto Rico becomes a state. We still have our 50. In fact, the last time we had a new state was back in 1959, and the last time our flag has changed was all the way back in 1960. Yeah, 60 years ago. I think. 60, 70, 80, 90. 2000, 2010, 2020. Yeah. Our current flag is 60 years old. Yeah. Odd to think about. And our flag has also changed, let's see here, 27 times? Yeah. Well, here's the thing though, is that, you know, after we had our first 13 states, when Vermont and Kentucky became the two newest states, which became 14 and 15 respectively, they added 2 more stripes and, 2 stars. 15 stripes and 15 stars. And that was the only time that we had more than 13 stripes. Because, nowadays, our 13 stripes represent the original 13 colonies that ended up becoming states. They realized that, when the next 5 states were added, which I can't remember what they were at the top of my head, with Ohio being one of them. They realized that if they kept adding stripes, those stripes were gonna, they were gonna get really, really skinny. So they decided to keep the stripes at 13 to keep memory of the original 13 states, but decided to add more stars to the flag because it looked better that way, and that's how the flag has been ever since. But also, they had a Flag Act law in 1818, which most of that what I said was part of it, but there was one final spot. Is that the flag wouldn't get its new star until the next Independence Day, which was July 4th, which is still the rule today. So that means that if Puerto Rico became the 51st state, let's say, I don't know, let's say it became a state tomorrow, and that means that the flag will get its 51st star on the 4th. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we're just now wrapping up our 2-week break from impeachment to, the census. And then after the census is done, which is scheduled to be done literally right before the 4th, the census for this year, 2020, is scheduled for, I believe the 2nd of July, which is when the actual independence vote was taken. Yeah. But the current declaration that we know of today was completely signed and ratified on, July 4th, which is our Independence Day. But, yeah. So when I was crossing the tracks, there was a cute girl. She had kind of like short black hair. But yeah, she was cute. But, you know, she had a small child and a dog with her. So, yeah. Oh, hey, once again, I'm single. I can look at people if I so desire. Although I'm kind of limited on who exactly I can look at. Oh shit, they're coming down this way. Alright, sorry about that. I had to jump over to the sidewalk so I can get out of the way of the ambulance going down the street here. Okay, so anyways, after the census, it's going straight to, we'll go into a 3-week break, which will go all the way up until the last full week of July, which will be our long series of the year. And it's, you know, it's a big one. It is the elections of the president. Yeah, all 59 of them. I will try to cover as much information as I can. No idea if it'll be up or at least started by the time you see this video. But yeah, it's gonna be real long. It's pretty much gonna take over the rest of summer, and I think pretty much all of fall, if I remember correctly. Because the way how I have it set is that the last election in 2016 is set to go up on. It's set to go up on election day, which is November 3rd. Yeah. I mean, of course, I'll be saying a lot of stuff on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat saying, today's the day, go vote. Or, you know, that kind of deal. Oh, boy. And, well, this coming presidential election for this year, it'll be the first presidential election that I will take part in, which will also make the 4th year that I voted. So let's see here. In 2017, it was my first year to vote. It's pretty much an off year, so you only vote for state and local stuff. Which I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. 2018 was a major year. That's what we call a midterm election, which is midterm is usually and generally, a congressional election that happens every 2 years. Oh shit. 2 cops going down the street. And that's the way I have to go, too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around that. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, right, 2018. 2018 is it's a midterm elections, basically, for Congress. And, with the results of that election year, that's how we got our current Congress. And then 2019 is, an off-year election. So it's, state and local stuff. Which is weird is that I initially said I wasn't going to vote last year, but what I went and voted because, we were out and about, and I'm like, you know what, hell, polls are still open. Might as well just go and vote. And, that's what we did. It was also Katrina's first year of voting. So, yeah, that's nice. So now, it's 2020. It's a big election year. You're voting for your president, your representative in Congress, and either in both the House and maybe Senate, depending on what state you're in. I actually don't know what Senate seats are up for re-election for this year. I may do a video of it, and for those of you that don't know, the Senate is basically divided up into three classes, and since they have a term in the Senate is 6 years, they decided to split each one up every 2 years for re-election, which means only a third of them will be elected or re-elected every other year, which I guess is a smart concept, but it probably got a little confusing by the time, because in the early days of America, I may have to do a video on the Senate classes, or what states have senators of each class, because no one state has members of senators that are have two senators that are in both either class 1, 2, or 3. They do a couple that's like 1 and 2, 1 and 3, and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 1, 3. Yeah. Ohio, I think, is, if I remember correctly, Ohio is 1 and 3. Right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Ohio's 1 and 3. So, yeah. However, a state can have members of the same party, being elected. And that's why we have, I think we have a total of 34 states with a senator with two senators that are in the same exact party, either Democrat or Republican. And then you have a large minority of the rest of the states that has a senator from each, of the two main parties, Democrat and Republican. And Ohio is currently one of them. Our Democratic senator is Sherrod Brown, and our Republican senator is Rob Portman. And in 2018, Senator Brown was up for re-election. I can't remember who I voted for. I don't remember if I voted for, I'm not sure if I voted for or against Brown. Well, since, I'm Republican, I probably voted against him, but he got re-elected anyways. I might do a video of the history of each of the Senate classes for Ohio. So that'll be classes 1 and 3. But, you know. But there are 2 states, which is Vermont and Maine, that has either a Democrat and independent or Republican and independent. I'm trying to think here. I'm pretty sure the Democrat and Republican, or the Democrat and independent, is Vermont, and the Republican and independent is Maine. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because, yeah, we have 2 independent senators. We have Angus Keene of Maine and the socialist Bernie Sanders of Vermont, which, as you guys know, he tried to run for president in both 2016 and this year. However, in both primaries, kind of 1.5 primaries, he lost to the main frontrunner, Hillary, back in 2016, and now Biden in 2020. However, since, you know, he kind of dropped out because of the coronavirus, his name is still on the ballot in many states. So, and he was in the lead for quite a while until Biden came out of nowhere. I may have to explain primaries in a future video, but we'll get there when the time comes. So yeah, I've been recording for well over half an hour, and it's now just a little bit after 9:15. Surprised the street light hasn't came on yet. I mean, all the other street lights came on, and well, not this one. We'll hear in just a sec. But, you know, it's night out. You guys can barely even see my face now. So that means that we are going to have to end this video off right here.